Hold on tight. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen.
Where'd you get it?
Putting on masks and walking around knocking on doors asking for horseshoes.
Move along. No Chinese lanterns allowed here.
1 week later still.
Mr. Thomas, do you have anywhere that I can stick this note for George Washington? I'm getting really tired of carrying it around in my shoe.
Well, let me see. You could stick it in that gopher hole over there.
Wouldn't the gopher eat it, though?
Okay, never mind. Put it in a turtle?
Turtle message isn't very popular as far as I'm aware. That's almost as bad as snail mail.
Maybe tie it over on that lamppost with this big red ribbon I have?
That's not clandestine enough.
I just can't think of anything.
Why don't you stick it in that hollow tree over there?
What a good idea. Just, here, take your note, put it in that hollow tree.
Yeah, it's a little bit sweaty.
It's okay. I'll have to have a name for that so we know where the note is at. What should we call the tree?
Well...
Why don't we call it the note tree? What about the interpretive squibbles tree?
what about the shoeless tree?
How about the sapsucker tree?
I was thinking more like the repository for clandestine messages.
Well, let's see here. We are having a kind of a revolution.
For freedom, right? I know! We should call it the Freedom Tree!
Nah, that sounds like the tree's trying to free itself from the ground. We are fighting for liberty and freedom. Why don't we call it the Liberty Tree?
Okay, let's call it the Liberty Tree.
It has a nice ring to it.
Stick your note in the nice ring tree.
You mean the Liberty Tree?
Yeah, that's one over there.
If you got a problem, don't care what it is. You need a hand, I can assure you this. I can help.
It was so nice to get that note in that Liberty Tree. I think we need to use it more often.
I'll make sure all of our correspondence goes through the Liberty Tree.
What are you doing at the tree today, Betsy?
Oh, I'm checking my mail. It looks like I've got an order for more Continental Army uniforms.
What are you doing here, General Washington?
I'm sending troop orders to the front lines.
What are you doing here, Sammy?
Sammy. I'm ordering 1,000 pounds of potatoes for the kitchen.
What are you doing here, sir?
I'm sending a secret note to order 500 saddles and sabers.
Okay, sir.
What are you doing here?
Sending secret maps to the backlines.
The very next week.
What did you get in the tree today?
I am having a correspondence about embroidering all of the army uniforms.
General Washington, what did you get in the tree today?
I am ordering flowers for my wife in preparation for her birthday next week.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Washington, here's a shopping list from your wife.
Ah, hand it here.
She wants you to pick those things up before you get home.
It's got sap on it.
I don't think she wanted you to buy any sap. Just get maple syrup instead.
What did you get, young'un?
I'm sending an order to all of the caterers who supply the troops to mix it up a little bit. What did you get, old man?
I got junk mail from British Life Insurance.
1 week after that.
Why do I have this order to make lace doilies for all of the men?
Okay, who ordered 2 pairs of shoes that came in the tree today?
I ordered a bag of cat food for my cat Ruffles.
Why is there a brick of cheese in here?
Has anyone seen the letter from my Aunt Petunia?
I had this chainmail letter that I had to make sure that I passed on, otherwise I was going to have terrible luck.
I've got a love letter here from Benjamin Franklin's left shoe to its right shoe. It says, "Dearest shoe, my tongue is tied. I cannot tell you how I feel about you in my soul. You are the right one for me, and I never should have left you. Since you've been gone, I can barely cobble myself together. Please don't turn heel and reject my plea, and maybe we can tie the knot one day. Sincerely, Lefty.
Has anyone seen Molly Pitcher? Apparently she ordered these earplugs.
Hey, what's going on over here by this giant tree?
It's a British officer. What do we tell him?
Oh, officer, we were just, scouting out trees to hang our Chinese lanterns for our birthday party.
This one has great form here, officer. Good sturdy branches, though I don't know if it's quite the right color.
Move along, folks. Move along, folks. Move along. No Chinese lanterns allowed here. No parties. That's how the French died.
One week later still. This is getting out of hand.
I need to get a message to George Washington about his ice cream parlor melting.
Well, I have to get a message to my kittens.
My birthday party invitations all got lost.
There has to be over 500 people here.
It's hard to send notes with so many people cramming the tree.
And so much for secrecy.
I think that most of the people using the tree are British officers, ordering tea and crumpets from Hammaker Schlimmer.
I'm not going to use the tree anymore.
Me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to use a new service that's out there right now.
What is it?
You tie your message on a little bird and you release it, and the bird flies away and gives the message to your friend.
What do you call that?
Yeah.
It's called Tweeter.
Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know.
Gunpowder.
Check.
Musket balls.
Check.
Ramrods.
Check, got him right here.
Patches.
Right here.
Grape shot.
Right in this little container.
Which is actually just musket balls.
Yeah.
Cannonballs.
Cannonballs arriving now, sir.
Well, it looks like the shipment's arriving just now. Okay, Captain, let's open up the shipment and check them out. Captain, these aren't cannonballs.
Can someone explain this foolishness to me?
How are we supposed to fire cantaloupes at the Continental Army?
How many cantaloupes do we have?
3 wagons full, sir.
What went wrong with the order?
Well, let me see here. All right.
Boy, we really like using that one piece of paper.
All right. Who was the idiot that wrote cantaloupes on here instead of cannonballs?
I guess I was a little hungry when I made the list.
What are we supposed to do, Captain?
We've got a battle at 0600 tomorrow.
Excuse me now, sir. It's time for your afternoon tea and crumpets.
Where did we get crumpets?
I don't know. They're called Liberty crumpets or something like that.
Well, they're delicious. Ready! Aim! Fire!
Hey, General Washington, a cantaloupe just landed next to me.
Me too! Well, that solves our hunger problem.
Why am I even here? I'm not supposed to be here. Let's return the volley.
Well, this is going to be kind of embarrassing, but okay, let's do it.
Ready! Aim! Fire!
General, they're shooting coconuts at us.
It would appear our enemy has a very hungry procurement officer as well.
Now I know what we can do with all of those limes that we ordered.
This war is just beating me to death financially. I need to get some money.
Me too.
Is there an ATM around here anywhere?
No, I think we left them all in England.
Any branch banks anywhere?
No.
Anybody we can rob from the rich, give to the poor? Anybody like that running around?
They're all out in England.
We need to get away to have money, and have money fast.
What about counterfeiting?
It takes too long. It takes too long.
Why don't we just print our own money?
That's a pretty good idea.
Well, let's try it.
I'll talk to Dr. Franklin, and he knows all about printing presses, and we'll just start printing money.
I know what to call it as well.
What?
We'll just call it money.
They'll have to accept it because it's money.
Yeah,
When they work for me, I give them money.
sounds good to me.
When I buy new boots, just give them money. When they say, "What is this?" I'll just say, "Money."
Yeah.
I'm not taking that.
It's money.
Oh, really? Where'd you get it?
We made it.
Oh, you made it, did you?
Yeah, the whole Continental Congress, we made the money.
And so, what gives it its worth?
What do you mean it gives us its worth?
We made it.
And I'm just supposed to accept that, huh? Is it backed by gold?
No, but you'll just accept it anyway because we made it. We're in charge.
Yeah. If we win this war, it will be a lot of money.
Yeah, you'll wish that you had taken a lot more of this money after the war's over.
What kind of stupid backwoods farmer do you think I am?
One that'll give me that horse for this money?
I'm not giving you a horseshoe until I see that that money is backed by gold.
Okay, but you'll be sorry. Well, don't worry. One day we'll get their great-grandchildren to accept this money without any gold backing it. Here, here. Today's order of business in the Continental Congress is, how will we celebrate every year Independence Day?
I say we send everybody flowers and chocolates in celebration.
Flowers and chocolates. All in favor of flowers and chocolates, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Here, defeated. What else could we do to celebrate Independence Day once we win this war?
How about we pinch everybody who's wearing red?
Pinch Day.
Even a speck of red.
No, that'll never fly.
No, I don't think
No
so.
one ever go for that.
Nah, there's too much red in everything. We have red in our flag, for crying out loud.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Nay.
Went down in flames.
That went down in red flames, to be exact.
Exact.
We should have a feast where we take bald eagles, kill them, and stuff them full of bread.
May I bring the pumpkin pie?
I'll invite the Potawatomis.
Sure, and I'll bring the Coca-Cola.
Too busy.
Yeah, it's too much.
How about we hide eggs in the tall grass and everybody go look for them?
What would be the point of that?
I think that could be appropriate for a young country.
It'd be like the British looking for us.
I see the symbolism now.
We paint the eggs with American flags. Wait. We shouldn't put the flag on the
We
ground.
paint the eggs red, white, and blue.
I know. We should cut down a tree every year and decorate it with flashing red, white, and blue lights and exchange gifts with our friends because we are giving the gift of freedom to people.
Too expensive.
No one would ever do that.
Nah, too busy. And the next thing you know, people will be beating each other over the head with plowshares.
What about everybody putting on masks and walking around knocking on doors asking for horseshoes?
Nah, that's better. Mr. Washington, where would you like these 100 hamburgers?
What 100 hamburgers?
The ones you ordered.
I did not order 100 hamburgers.
Mr. Washington, they smell really good. Why don't we just go ahead and have them?
Yeah, and do you have any potato salad to go with it?
Lots and lots.
Any baked beans?
And I have coleslaw.
I got chips too. I did it with this new fancy contraption. It's where you light a match or flint and steel, whatever you have that can light a fire, and you stick it down in there, and it lights a flame underneath these kind of metal bars across the top, and this thing sits above the ground, and you can put beef on there, chicken, fish, basically any meat you want, and it'll cook it very nice, and it'll have these nice little stripes on them. And then I figured if you take some nice sourdough bread and you stick it in between, you put a little bit of lettuce on there and a little bit of tomato sauce, you get the most perfectest thing that I think that the continents have made.
What do you call it?
Barbecue.
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 Why don't we make the national celebration the barbecue?
Oh, I like that.
I like the taste of that.
What does barbecue stand for?
You mean BBQ? It stands for Bon Voyage, Bad Queen.
Leave it, Johnny, leave it. Oh, leave it, Johnny, leave it. Oh, the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
Okay, orchestra, let's get it together. We're going to go through the song one more time. We've got a big battle coming up next week, and we have to have our song down pat for the big battle.
Why do we have a full orchestra going into battle?
It's a combat orchestra.
Yeah, but a full orchestra?
Listen, you always have to have music when you go into battle, and it gives morale to your fighters. In addition to that, a full orchestra is going to make the British think that there's a big group of guys coming against him to fight.
But nobody's going to be carrying any guns. We're all playing instruments.
It doesn't matter. Once they hear us, they're going to drop their guns and run. We'll probably win the battle in just the first few measures of the song.
And when is this battle again?
Next Thursday morning at 6 a.m.
Wait a second. This next Thursday, right?
Yes.
That's not going to work for me.
Why not?
I have to take my mother to the gout doctor.
I can't be there. I have band practice.
But you're already in a band.
No, this is an orchestra. I'm also in a salsa band.
It's not gonna work for me.
Why not?
I gotta go to my grandma's barbecue.
Okay, so we lost the
And I have to take my pet to the vet.
Okay, so now we lost the trombone section, the French horn, Are all four of you saxophones leaving?
Yep.
Let's go. Let's take it from the top one more time.
Wait!
Now what?
I have softball practice.
Farmer's market that day.
I'm losing players right and left. Okay, I've got a few of you left here. You trumpets are going to be good, and the drum...
it's not going to work for me.
Why not?
I've got to go to the library and read up some more on orchestras.
You did say this was a battle, right?
Yes.
I have to go to the bathroom that day. I'll be back later.
I can't go because of my dog show.
I can't go. I've got a watermelon seed spitting contest.
Well, I can't go. There's a low pressure system coming in.
Oh, great. What other excuses could they possibly have to not show up for our battle?
So, I really, really, really want to be here, but I have this other thing that's coming up, and I know I really want to be here, and I'm really sad. I'm really sad that I don't get to go, but I have this other thing, I have this other thing, and, I can't make it. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it.
Fine. I'll see you all later. I'm down to the last musicians. You guys are going to battle with me. Let's go over the song one more time.
Ordering tea and crumpets from Schlimmacher.
Schlimmacher?
What did you say?
Hammacher Schlimmer.
Hammacher Schlimmer. Ordering tea and crumpets from Hammacher Schlimmacher.
Hammacher Schlimmer, how difficult is this, boys?
Ordering tea and crumpets from Hammacher Schlimmer.
Slimmer.
Schlimmer. Hammacher Schlimmer. Hammacher.
I'm actually getting dumber listening to you.
Hammacher Schlimmer. Hammacher Schlimmer.
That, sir, is an investigated fabrication.